A caravan of opposition deputies scuffle with National Guardsmen trying to block their way to the Colombian border. That's where opposition leader Juan Guaidó vows to defy the government's prohibition to bring in tons of food and medicine donated by the United States and others.
Pretending that humanitarian aid is not going to reach Venezuela is an act of cruelty.
As opposition leaders slowly make their 800-kilometer journey to the border, the binational bridge that joins Colombia and Venezuela is quickly becoming the stage for a bizarre duel. On the Colombian side, a Venezuela Aid Live concert with world-famous pop stars in support of Venezuela's opposition movement. And, not to be outdone, on the other side, a hands-off Venezuela concert called by embattled President Nicolas Maduro, both scheduled to get underway in unison on Friday. As you can see, the stage on the Venezuelan side of the bridge is almost ready for the battle of the bands. But this dueling music event is framing a bigger battle over who is going to take credit for providing food and medicine for Venezuelans desperately in need. President Maduro insists he can provide for his countrymen and says shipments of medicine from Russia and China have just arrived. To prevent opponents from attempting to bring in stockpile supplies from neighboring Brazil, he's ordered the border sealed until further notice. But so far here in Táchira, the border with Colombia remains open, and thousands of volunteers have been crossing into Cúcuta. They say they're preparing to confront the armed forces to bring food and medicine back into Venezuela on Saturday, when Guaidó gives the word.
We know the government has blocked the bridge with containers, but we're here to make it possible to bring in that humanitarian aid, by whatever means necessary.
Guaidó says he'll be bringing the supplies across 4 bridges here in Táchira, as well as 2 ports in northern Venezuela. Exactly how the U.S.-backed opposition plans to do it without being stopped is still a mystery. And that's exactly what's raising the suspense and the tension on both sides of the border. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, San Antonio, Venezuela.